The new moon on July the 17th brings with an energetic ripple that will assist us in our ascension, in our awakening. And in this video today, I want to share with you the 5 key things that I think you should know about this particular new moon on July the 17th. So you know what is going on, so you know how to also maneuver through these energetic shifts that are happening as well. And so you can really make the most out of this powerful new moon on July the 17th. So the first thing is that, yes, there is truly an energetic ripple that now occurs. Think of it like that. There's like a shock wave going through humanity, and every single person and living being will feel this shock wave, will feel this energetic ripple that is happening because of the new moon. Now, this is affecting every single person, whether they're aware of what's going on or not, whether they're open to all the spiritual or not, but every single living being actually will be affected by this. And this is really to assist us in elevating our consciousness and help us to awaken more. So think of it like that. I'm getting the image right now. We're being held by the shoulders and kind of shook. That's kind of like the image that I'm getting right now of what's going to happen with this new moon. It's to really help us, wake up more, to assist in our ascension, to elevate our consciousness. And this is really assisting the greater awakening that is unfolding anyway. So there's a lot happening, and this new moon will really assist us with that. So you may feel actually the energies I'm getting the sense kind of like prickling in a way, like you feel it in the air, that there's really like the energy is really charged up on or around the new moon. So you can tune into that, to kind of feel into that, just to kind of become aware of that if you would like. But that's really the first thing I want you to know, is that there is this energetic ripple happening to assist us in our awakening, in our ascension. And the second thing I would like for you to know is that with this energetic ripple, it could cause you to feel triggered or even off balance, because the energies are just running so high that it could cause you to feel uneasy, really like off balance. Because for one, you may be triggered by what's happening, because it is meant to assist us in elevating our consciousness, in waking up more, but also just the energies alone, it can be a little bit much for your physical body. So you may feel a little off balance, but this is only going to last for a couple of days, maybe like 1 or 2 days. That's kind of like what I'm getting. But this is truly assisting us to wake up. But just be cautious, because every single person, every living being will be affected by this, whether they're aware of it or not. So just be aware of this, because not everyone will feel comfortable with this energetic ripple, because like I said, it can feel very intense on a physical level as well. So just be careful how you're going to respond or react towards other people, and then also how they are reacting and responding towards you. So here, just, take the high road during that time, just because now you are aware of what's going on. Other people may not be aware of that. So you can take the high road, you can respond in a higher way, because you're not aware that there is a lot happening energetically, and it could cause some problems. Now, this also affects, animals as well. So you may notice that maybe your pets may act a little funny during that time too. Maybe they're, trying to get a little closer to you. Maybe they're needing a little bit more attention during that time as well. Because every living being will feel this energetic ripple that is happening because of this new moon. But the good thing is, and that brings me to the third piece here, is that this can actually assist you with your ascension as well. Because like I said, it is meant to help us all to awaken more. So if you're consciously aware of it, if you're really making the most out of the energy, if you're leaning in instead of resisting it, this can really help you speed up your ascension. Where you then also may feel more ready to take greater leaps on your spiritual awakening journey, in the things that you're doing in life, your soul's path, your soul's mission. And you will then also feel those immense inner shifts that are happening. You may then also become aware of certain things that are out of balance, that are misaligned, where you then really feel inspired to make those shifts, or even look at it from a higher perspective, to receive some insights. And what bigger leaps can you take now to really elevate your life, elevate yourself, elevate, your path? And then the fourth thing I would like for you to know is that there's also a call to come home. Now, when I talk about home, it doesn't mean like a specific place, but coming home to soul, connecting with your source within, finding that inner stillness and connecting more within, with your source within, with your soul. That's about coming home, because coming home, it's truly not about a specific place. And if you ever felt like you don't really belong wherever you are, and you were looking for that place to call home, or you have that longing to find your place in the world, that's really then the invitation is to go within more. And that's really also what the invitation is for this new moon, is to take more time out to go within, to connect more with your own source within, your soul, your higher self, just you that resides deep within you, that awakened you. Because the more you awaken, and that's why this new moon is so powerful, because it really kickstarts, or it moves us forward to awaken more, to really connect more with our own inner self. And when you do that, the more you awaken, you have that sense of, I'm finally home. It's when you have that sense of wholeness, of an inner connectedness. That's when you have that sense of coming home. Actually, it's not about a place or the people that you're around with. It's truly that home deep within. And that's really what is the invitation here. And it's a call for you to really connect more often and connect more deeply with your own source within, to find that inner wholeness, that inner connectedness, because that's when you then really come home. Which brings me to the fifth piece, is which kind of evolves on this whole coming home, is you may then also have the desire to discover who you are, to really find out more about your roots, where your soul has come from, your soul's origin, your starseed origin. Really, like, where has your soul come from? Who are you at soul level? Now, you may are already aware of what kind of star seed you are, or if you're an earth seed, or what lifetimes you have lived, or what even your first lifetime was, because the very first lifetime, your very first incarnation, whether it was on a galactic side, like as a star seed, or as an earth seed, is very important. And there's a call right now. You may feel that inner desire to know more about yourself, to get to know yourself, to get to know more about your roots of where you have come from. And that is really awesome. An invitation right now is to discover more, because your very first incarnation holds so many gifts and insights for you of also what you are meant to be doing. That's like one of the things that I always find whenever I do readings for my clients around their soul's origin, is their very first lifetime is really so important, because it plays a very big role in the connection to your life in this lifetime, your soul's mission of what you're here to do, and those type of things. And if you would like to learn a little bit more about your soul's origin, whether it's your star seed or earth seed origin, I want to invite you to consider my Akashic Record reading, my Soul Remembrance Akashic Record reading. And right now, because July is my birthday month, and all of my readings and even all of my online programs, they're all on special right now. So if you would like to consider getting a reading or finding out more about the Soul Remembrance reading or any of my other readings that I offer, there's a link in the description below where you can go to find out more about all the readings that I offer, or even, like I said, the Soul Remembrance reading. But that is really that call right now, is to get to know yourself more, to uncover more about who you are at soul level. Now, from what I'm gathering with this new moon on the 17th, the energy is going to be absolutely off the chart. Now here, and here's how you can really make the most out of this new moon, is take time out to go within. Meditate more, because the energies are going to be very intense, and it can be very overwhelming for you if you don't have somewhat of a, I don't want to say outlet, but if you don't have somewhat of a practice to balance your energies, to stay calm, to stay centered, to stay grounded. So here, to really make the most out of this energies, because it is to your highest and greatest good. Even though it's going to be very uncomfortable for many, especially if you're not quite sure how to best deal with it, take time out every day to meditate, to tune in, to connect, to release any energies, to do some cleansing, some clearing, and then also do some soul searching as well. Tune in more and ask, who am I? Who am I at soul level? Where have I come from? What am I here to do? all these deep questions you can ask, but do it from a curious kind of point of view, not like, what am I here to do, and trying to figure out, but just be curious, like, who am I? Who am I at soul level? What does my soul come here to do? Really just put those questions out there and just allow the insights to flow. Now, the insights may not flow right in this moment when you're sitting there, maybe with your pen and paper, and you're just waiting for the answer. But just put the question out there. Keep the question on your mind. And then just go about your day. But be open to receive the insights whenever you're ready to receive it. And then the answers will come. The guidance will come. But make space, make time throughout your day, every single day if you can, to really tune in, to meditate, to calm down your mind, to connect with home. Remember, that is one of the things to... That is one of the more important things to know about this new moon, is that call to come home. So do that on a daily basis, really connect more with home. And that will help you also really maneuver through these intense energies that are about this new moon, with more ease. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button, maybe leave me a comment below and let me know. Are you maybe already feeling that intense energy starting to build up? Because it's building up like even days before the new moon. I would love to know. And then also, if you are really interested in learning more about who you are at soul level, definitely check out my Akashic Record readings. Like I said, right now, all my readings are on special because it's my birthday month, where you can really get that insights into who you are at soul level. Or even if you would like to find out about your life purpose, I have different readings that can really help you with insights and guidance and direction of how to best move forward, and also to find out more about who you are at soul level, your star seed or earth seed origin. I would be honored to do a reading for you. But thank you so much for being here. Now be sure to check out this video here about uncovering your path as a light worker, so you can get some insights into that too, because you are a light worker and you play a very, very important role in this world. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, make an amazingly abundant and joyful day. Namaste.